Future burning like a fire. Can y'all hear me? They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my friends and my channel. Y'all. The only thing I care about. I do this for Eden and Essence, Tink, Mozzie and Skylar, June and Seven, King and Lauren, London and Z, Quaisha, CQ and DZ, Chanel and the whole gang. If you don't know, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my shovel. Y'all, this the version for y'all, okay? This the version for y'all. They call me rebel. Hey, sugar, pop, 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 pop. Hand me my shovel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my shovel. Yeah. When I started my YouTube channel, some people didn't believe in me. I stayed on my grind, had to make them see. Now I got thousands of subscribers. Big thanks to the rebel warriors that follow me. They like and comment and share everything I post. Lately I've been streaming, trying to get my watch hours up. Every late night session got me closer to enough. I'm making some merch, I'm thinking of content. I'm thinking the stream on my be the way I grow. I can't wait to get monetized so I can take care of my family. That's on God. Just say yeah, I go hard. YouTube my job. In due time the bag coming. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's not easy. You gotta be determined, dedicated, and consistent. Stick with it, and everything you want, you get it. So I keep going live, even when I'm tired. I can see my future. Lafita, even when I'm tired. You don't know. Girl, I'm a rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my shovel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my family, my friends, and my channel. And God, the only thing I care about. I do this for Eden and Essence, Tink, Mozzie and Skylar, June and Seven, King and Lauren, London and Z, Quaisha, CQ and DZ, Chanel and the whole gang. If you don't know, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my shovel. Hi, family. You shared my live, Talithia. Thank you. I was so excited, guys, when I woke up this morning and Christina was playing my song in India. I don't know what part of India, but some part of India. And I love you guys, and I missed you guys. All last week and the beginning of this week, like I missed y'all. I was still going watching all the videos and shorts, but like I literally missed y'all. It is Mother's Day and it is May, the month for mothers. So we gonna celebrate from this our weekend all the way out. Free Rebel, what's up, Jet? How are you? Being safe. I thought about all of y'all. I said, I know they gonna love it. I know they gonna love the song. When I walked in, my husband made it for me, edited everything, and I started crying when I heard the song. And I said it. I said, boy, they gonna love it. What's up, son? How are you tonight? To the greatest dad in the land. Jet, you heard my song. Let me play it one more time. Play it one more time for y'all. 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 I was so excited, y'all. I was in tears, you know. And my daughter, y'all know I always be saying the Grinchy, Mr. Grinchy Rebel. So when I walked in and he gave it to me and stuff after he fixed it, and I was so excited I was crying. And I said, Jet and them gonna love this. Okay, here we go, y'all. If you don't know, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my shovel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my shovel. Yeah. When I started my YouTube channel, some people didn't believe in me. Yes, y'all did. Stayed on my grind, had to make them see. Now I got thousands of subscribers. Big thanks to the rebel warriors that follow me. They like and comment and share everything I post. Lately I've been streaming, trying to get my watch powers up. Every late night session got me closer to a love. Over there, okay. I'm thinking the content, I'm thinking the stream on my beat away I grow. I can't wait to get monetized so I can take care of my family. That's on God. This the year I go hard. YouTube my job, and good time the bad coming. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's not easy. You have to be determined, dedicated, and consistent. Stick with it, and everything you want, you get it. So I keep going live, even when I'm tired. I can see my future burning like a fire. If you don't know, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my shovel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my family, my friends, and my channel. And God, the only thing I care about. I do this for Eden and Essence, Tink, Mozzie and Skylar, June and Seven, King and Lawrence, London and Z, Quaisha, CQ and DZ, Chanel and Duck the whole gang. If you don't know, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my shovel. I love it, guys. I freaking love it. What are you guys doing? Sugar Pop, what are you doing? It's a little late for you, 10:24. You should be getting ready to go to bed. But I wanted to come on here because it is Thriving Thursday and give y'all a good word. See y'all face, let y'all see my face. Premiere our new song for our new channel. So we got to be using other people's songs. I got my own song written for me. Like I can perform it and everything. It's completely mine. Okay. Like, yeah. So I'm working hard. I was a little down. Y'all know about mama, but she is okay. Thanks for all y'all prayers. Tanithia, Sugar Pop, all y'all that been sending me prayers for her. Y'all know she will be in the live stream, putting her 2 cents in and everything. So she working on herself. She getting a little better. She went from the sister. Hi, sister. I love you. I missed you so bad. Um, she working on her self. So y'all, they have moved her from the hospital, and she went from hospital to treatment, guys. So I'm excited about that. Yep, K, Jet, the family, I love y'all. And I appreciate y'all so much because it's y'all that's done got me here. And K, all the time that I be thinking he don't be listening, he be listening. When he put in that at the late night sessions, we be up a late night, okay? And all I thought about was you. And I just cried when I got my little song and stuff, because you know, okay, how long I've been wanting the song. So I just was so excited and cried. And the kids loved it. And I said, yep, all them late night sessions with Kay, it was right on the money. What's up, Stash? What's up, guys? I appreciate y'all. Like, I just want y'all to know that. Like, it may not be a lot to a lot of people, but to me, 5,000 subscribers is a lot of people from where I don't came from. And I'm just so appreciative to have all y'all special people, that got your own channels and your own communities being a part of me. I'm okay, Stash. That's what I was saying. Mama doing better. They moved her from the hospital to rehabilitation treatment. Thank you, Stash. Thank you so much. I just love y'all and I appreciate y'all so much. And I knew y'all was gonna be excited for me to have my song. That's what I'm saying. Y'all always so excited and so encouraging, even though y'all got y'all own channels with 10, 11, 12, all of the big subscribers. And us who don't got them, who growing, y'all make us feel just as important and support us. And we come in and we communicate with each other, learn each other. Yes, Tanithia, thank you. And thank you for all your prayers and like checking on me, even when we ain't doing this or I'm gonna cry. Y'all know how I'm gonna do when we ain't checking on me, just like at regular times, because y'all got y'all own stuff. Sugar Pop, I got a message for Miss Lafita today, and y'all just warm my heart, and I just love y'all so much. Like, I want y'all to know that y'all a part of my daily life, okay? Y'all a part of my daily life. And even when you thinking nobody ain't paying attention, I guess they paying attention. Okay. So I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And all y'all know each other. So I can't tell y'all to go communicate and like each other channel and subscribe and all of that because we already locked in. But that's what I've been doing and meeting other people and met some people in India. Then when I went to their live stream this morning, I woke up, she was playing my song in her live stream and she was saying, Rebel, no copyright free, right? And I said, yeah, copyright free. And it made me feel so blessed and so loved. And that's because of all y'all. And I believe in you too. And we all got this, okay? All them other people, all them names they've been having for years, they getting out the aphorism. It's about us. Y'all know I've been telling y'all that like we control the crack traffic. Thank you, sister. I'm being positive. I'm being positive. I'm being positive. So even though everything ain't positive, I'm still being positive because I'm so happy with my channel. And I got the little well, I guess it ain't a monetization from CapCut, but I got the little CapCut little deal thing going. So I'm gonna be working over there for them. And you just make shorts over there. You just remake they stuff. And I have been trying for the whole 2 years, as long as I've been trying this, and they would never pick me. So they finally picked me like last month, and then I had all this stuff going on. So I'm really focused on that, y'all, for the summer and trying to get some YouTube monetization so it won't be just my little supporters, you know, which I'm very appreciative. I do good without the YouTube yet, but that's what I do. So I would like some acknowledgement from them too. And I just love y'all and appreciate y'all so much. And Kay, the other day I heard Lizzo new song and I seen the makeup and all the looks, and you was the first person thought in my head, jumped in my head. And that's why I sent it. It was Lizzo and somebody else. And I was like, oh my God, the looks and makeup and stuff. Y'all just had to see it. Thank you, Tanithia. Y'all know I'll pull out the old wigs. But it's Mother's Day weekend, so that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to do me some Mother's Day photos and make me a Mother's Day video because if I don't do nothing else, okay, I'm a mother and a nana and a sister, okay? So it's gonna be my day and my weekend. I get excited when it get warm in the spring and in the summer, because in the spring I know it's Mother's Day and my kids they always come through. And then the next month, May, June is my birthday, so I sort of take that time for me. You know, I don't really got to buy nobody nothing. They got to buy me something. So I'm just thankful for that and thankful for the things that God is doing because He is amazing. Even with the cussing rebel, I have good intentions, and I think he know my heart. So he just moved miraculously, and I'm telling you, it can be done. It can be done from day to day. All you gotta do is speak it and thank it and know that you already won it. And I think that's just what y'all don't help me with, you know, all this time. And I'm just so greatly appreciated to y'all and my people. So I've been seeing Sugar Pop. I seen Sugar Pop and Stash. They both got a challenge. Stash had like, let me show you how I pay attention to my people. So Stash had like a 50-day challenge, and Sugar Pop, that's Queen. That's I am Lafita, Queen Lafita, Queen Sugar Pop. Okay, she had a 30-day challenge, and I told her, I said, okay, May. We was over there. That's where I get my word from. Um, we was over there and she was like, okay, we're going live for 30 days straight every month. I mean, this month. And if you don't go live, then at least try to get a video up. But the stuff with Mama don't knock me out. We was like 2 weeks in May. So it pushed me back. But yes, Stash and Sugar Pop, I see y'all. I'm proud of y'all sticking to the goal. And I'm just going to jump in from today. Okay. I'm going to jump in and I'm going to go. I do got some messages wrote down for us, but I just wanted to let y'all hear my song because I knew y'all were gonna be happy for me. And I know it's genuine. So um I just appreciate it. I'm gonna play it one more time because my sister don't came in here and I can't now. Y'all don't came in here and play it one more time. But I never know when you're here or not because I know how you do. Yeah, I know how you do. So I know the support ain't went nowhere, even when I see you when I don't see you. Cause I guess what? I sent stuff to that phone. I was like, well, I ain't blocked. Okay, listen now, listen now. Yeah, I'm gonna sing my song now. This is our channel version. This is my I really have a song. This is my real song. Okay. Written, written by my husband, but sung by me. You get us the auto tune and all that, baby. I'm ready. I got it. Okay, here we go, y'all. If you don't know, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my shovel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my shovel. Yeah. When I started my YouTube channel, some people didn't believe in me. Hey, you did. Stayed on my grind, had to make them see. I ain't crying. Now I got thousands of subscribers. Big thanks to the rebel warriors that follow me. They like and comment and share everything I post. Lately I've been streaming, trying to get my watch hours up. Every late night session got me closer to a love. Nightlife, dang. I'm thinking the stream on my be the way I grow. I can't wait to get monetized so I can take care of my family. That's on God. Just say yeah, I go hard. YouTube my job. In due time the bag coming. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's not easy. You have to be determined, dedicated, and consistent. Stick with it and everything you This night like that. You trained us well. Even when I'm tired, I can see my future burning like a fire. If you don't know, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my shovel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. I'm a member of the night like that. I'm about to bury my doubters. And my family, my friends, and my channel. And God, the only thing I care about. I do this for Eden and Tink, Mozzie and Skylar. June and Seven, King and Lauren. London and Z, graciously Q and DZ, Chanel and the whole gang. If you don't know, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my shovel. I love it. 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 Look, just add it to the list with K's World and Anna, Anna, Rabu. Okay. Okay. Like, I was so excited, guys. I was so excited. And he really paid attention. Like, he wrote the lyrics just correctly. I just love it. I just love it, love it, love it. And yeah, guys. And now we can get into our gossip. Do y'all see all the stuff that is going on around the world? We got to be extra careful right now, y'all. I'm so confused with what we got going on. Okay, they telling us that I guess well you might as well say like if we was in a regular street fight, you know how you wave the white flag? They're saying that now allegedly Iran has waved the white flag. So what I was confused about is do that mean they just take over and they gonna make all everything anew? It's gonna be a new land over there. It's gonna be a new I don't know it'll be a new land. It's gonna be like a new government, a new government, and they gonna go by the laws of Israel. I was wanting Ryan to come. I don't know where he is. I can ask him. Are they gonna go by the law of Israel? I guess if they surrender, that's what's gonna happen, right? So our people get to come home because we won the war. Technically, is what they tell us. Now I don't know how long it's gonna take for our people to get back over here, but technically, I guess we won or they surrender. So I guess we just have to. Hi, sugar. Tanithia, yeah, I've been in here. When you see me miming, don't say nothing. We'll be practicing and learning. But I think so, Tanithia. You seen that? You reserve. You a vet. I think we're done. But it still take a lot. It takes some time for us to get our troops back, everybody back to our soil. I think so. That's something for us to be. Well, I don't know. We should be happy about it because what about the poor people from Iran? So I don't know. But I'm happy that our people can come back home, safely. We lost people. They lost technically a whole damn country. So I'm just hoping that that's all over. We get a little bit of relief at the gas pumps and stuff, which is so unfair when you think about it. But I mean, we live here, so it's nothing we can do about it if they right or wrong. We just have to pray for humanity. That's what I was doing. I was just praying for all God's people, because the bad side, the good side, yeah, we got to see how it plays out because I hope they bring them home. But that's what the last thing I seen that the Iran. Um, thank you, sister. Yeah, I feel a little better just knowing, it's a new start. I'm gonna take it as a new start for everything. Try to um just work on my channel, get it all the way I want to get it, get cap cut. I got to pick up this merch, y'all, so I need to pay it. Okay, I need to pay for the rest of it. Put some down and pay for the rest when I pick it up. Shout out to my husband. Yeah, shout out to him for that. And that's crazy because I always think he ain't really paying no attention or he like don't listen or like that's just something she doing, not supportive. But I see that he listen and he pay attention and that's what the kids say. Ma, he just so grumpy and don't talk. This was his way of showing you that he do pay attention and he do support you. So I was really just overwhelmed and because he'll buy me stuff like the little microphones and all that stuff. I told y'all he bought it, the lights and all of that. But like when I try to say, do this, do that, he like, right, yeah, that's crazy because that's what Elite said. Elise said he getting them cool points. That's crazy. Yes, yes, yes. Just to be seen. It feels good to be seen. And I knew y'all was gonna be happy for me. Like y'all just the best, man. Hey, best friend, Angela. Okay, let me tell you something. Chanel got a problem with you. Elite has a problem with you. She said, Mama, y'all stay like 5 minutes apart. Like, what do y'all be doing? Y'all don't be seeing each other. And I'm like, nope. She be on my YouTube channel. I see the kids. I run into the kids at the Family Dollars or maybe the grocery store or something. But right, Tanika, and it's a real song. Now that's our channel version, but I'm gonna tweak it around a little bit. Yeah, and I'm gonna make me a whole song. Look at my earring, y'all. Why y'all ain't seeing me? I know you be working. Yeah, y'all all be working. This is my working. Besides taking care of them kids, this is my work. That's very nice, Sugar Pop. That's very nice. It was so. It's like um what do you call it? Like priceless, it was a priceless gift. The song was a priceless gift. So, and I had been wanting one, and Trini was gonna make me one, but you have to. Well, I'm already a subscriber, but you got to get your membership. Pay 3 memberships, and I think you get 3 songs or like something like that. So it was coming, but that's what I was telling him. Like I ain't ever paid for a membership to my own family, my own YouTube family channels first. And my YouTube family are really content creators. Like everybody got their channels and they monetize and memberships and stuff. Like all of them got them. But we coming, so they have to wait. Yeah. The more money I get, the more love I get, the more memberships I could buy. I got a list right here that I got to go down first. So. Okay, for us, my life is like a box of chocolates. That's right. We never know what we're gonna get. Bro, I fuck with you the long way. That's crazy. Tanithia, yes, he do. But what we gonna? How long we got left with Trump? Because I wanted to talk about that, y'all, but I be scared. Do y'all think that the stuff that they said from Project 2025 was that what they was calling it, Project 2025? Y'all know I love Taraji, so when she started talking about it, I really paid attention. And Trump said allegedly that he had seen that stuff, but he wasn't a part of it, and all this and that. Now with the files and stuff being released, just like those that Project 2025 that was already written, and it was a file. But now it's looking like to me they're slowly implicating it and taking things away that thank you, Sugar Pop. It's real okay. I just hopped on here because yes, best friend. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you hit that like button and turn on your notification bell because your BFF will be streaming, okay, very often. And we will talk about mental health topics and just everything as usual. But I think I'm going to stick more to that because I think that's what's helping me. And I think that's just my story and my testimony. I think you better speak it and it'll gradually work and change in your favor. You can't confuse the universe. If you're saying this is it, then this is it. If you win, you win. Sort of like 50% said about him. I watched him the other day. He was so scared of fire. He was like, once you tell God, okay, God, I'm on this and this what it is, this what it is, you can't keep doubting it, which is hard for us to do as human beings. But we, we struggle with temptations and principalities. So That's just something we are to struggle with every day. But y'all know I've been telling y'all this since day one. As soon as we get them negative thoughts, we gotta counteract them with a good thought. Y'all know me, it's easy for me to go to the left. So we are trying and living and learning every day. But I'm a firm believer, and you just stay tuned for the rest of the journey. Cause I'm just waiting for him to drop this bag off. You see what I'm saying? Cause he just randomly drops me bags off of money. It just fall like the sky. So I'm sort of waiting on him to give me my biggest payday yet. And when I get some, I make sure I give you some, best friend. I'm gonna give everybody some. I keep telling him to be a blessing so I can be a blessing, you know. And your works, your works, your works, you're rewarded by your works. And I always feel like the more you give, the more you get back. And the little shorts I did today, that's what it was. The more you give, the more you get back. And that's sort of what I'm seeing. So whether you giving a good word, whether you sharing a affirmation, whether you sharing a Bible verse, whether you teaching somebody something to uplift themselves or how to beautify themselves, you asking, you shall receive, you shall jet. Maybe if not right then, but very soon. And you can't settle. Do not settle. You say you want pasta, you can't settle for the fries just because you're hungry. You know, and get around some people that'll teach you how to fish. Because that's what I say about these people, especially my people that are content creators. They have taught me how to fish, and I'm going fishing. Okay, it's hot. It's the summertime. Go fishing. Y'all go see me fishing too. Go fishing. Go fishing. Go learn. Get out. Meet more people. Learn different cultures. That's what I'm doing. You know, every day I'm talking to people. They be like, "What you do? What you do? What you do on your channel? What you do?" I run my mouth about whatever comes to my mind. Yes, Jet, it'll be right on time. I promise you, it do for me. I'm just mind blown. You know, Eddie, I had to say and thank even with Mama. You know, I didn't want her to go in cardiac arrest or damn near had a heart attack to want to go do what I want her to do. But God have a way to doing things, and as long as He ain't take, I had to realize like it might not happen how you want it to happen, but it happened. You know, so now she don't got no choice. And that's just fine what she do, because my sister's still running everything. At least one of my sisters was on here tonight. My other sister, my little sister, I sent her my song, whatever. Because we don't went from fussing from mama to daddy. Okay. I mean from daddy to mama. It's always me with the sisters issue. But it's okay. What's happening on January 2029? We gonna be all the way famous by then? Not famous. We already famous in our own rights. We gonna be all the way wealthy, successful, and wealthy on here by then. We better be. I mean, 2029, we had six. That's 3 years. Oh, 3 years. Trump. When you see it, I got it. Oh my goodness. And you seen Elite was telling me, y'all know how she is. She on everything. She talking about mom, he was trying to make it like a dictatorship. So we can't vote no more. We had one president. And then when the president leave is unalived or leave this earth, you get the next family member in line. We don't want that. You know, like other countries, like a dictatorship. Trump can't do that. Lord, y'all better hurry. You know, I just try to look at it like because he is a human man and he is an old man and he is the president. So out of that little bit of respect, I try to just be like, he an old crazy man who love a dollar, you know, just he don't serve his time. Just let him go. I ain't want to see him keep on trying to assassinate him or something because he is an old man. Somebody did it, granddaddy, whatever, or whatever. You know, I don't. I be back and forth with Trump. I try to let nobody. I try to make my own decisions and stuff. I feel like everybody got some racism in them somewhere when it comes to their own people. Of course, you're gonna fight for your own people first. I just feel like he about a dollar. It don't matter if it's your black, white, green, yellow. Trump color is green. That's what I see with him. So because like I said now, every day or every other day my daughter keeps saying, Mama, they passed this law, they took this away, they took that away, they passed this, they didn't do this, which all seems to me to affect the lower class families or the lower income families or the black and Hispanic families. I just got to keep it 100. That's what I see that the stuff is affecting. Like in Mecklenburg County, I got my son he down there locked up, and so I just check on the laws and try to look at the laws and stuff. That's right. That's what I see, Tanithia. But I even look at that like I don't know, in a good and a bad way. You got terrible, horrible people, all over the world. But it seems like if they're coming from a third world country, just in my opinion, the countries live a little bit rough, so they already a little bit rough when they get here. And I just see both ways. I don't be wanting to side. I feel like they come here and you work hard and this your home. You work here, you help build it up. But on the long as you ain't violent, that's what I'm gonna say. Because I did see like last week some young girls being harmed in New York City, and they raped them, and they were illegal people. So they're gonna make a big deal of it and use them as like that's right, the savages. That's right, yeah, the savages. They come from really poor and but I feel like there's no reason for grape. You can go to find you a brothel or OnlyFans or something, a woman of the night or something like that. Just but then who hell to say where they come from if they that just crazy. Don't send them with no woman of the night. Maybe don't hurt or unalive them or something. I don't know what to do with them. But I know they're human beings, and I don't like the way ICE and stuff treated them. Give everybody fair judgment. And if you're not here doing right, then hell yeah, go to back where the hell you came from. Because I'm pretty sure we was where y'all was at and we wasn't doing right. It'll be the same thing. Y'all will send us back. You know. And the difference I think with me too, like and that's so unfair because I have so many Caucasian friends, but I don't got no problem telling them because I try to tell the truth. Yes, pros and cons. Trump cut off. Trump had always on that day. Oh yes, who we gonna have? Who running? I gotta pay attention. I ain't even paying no attention. I've been so focused on the war. I ain't been focused on like who the candidates and stuff are. I have been focused on in my city though because um they complain about them DAs and stuff, but if y'all don't go vote for them, then y'all gonna keep the same district attorneys and stuff down there. But that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get my kids on what accord. They already stay out the way. And when my son come home, I expect them to stay on out the way. They ain't gonna get in trouble for nothing that bad. We get money, but we trying to change it and get it all the right way. Okay, so there's no reason for that. But I'm just saying, the laws and the stuff that they doing in Mecklenburg County, and I feel like the way that they treat them in the jail and stuff is just terrible and humane. It's sort of like, like teachers or workplace or here, anywhere you go, it's good ones, bad ones, and if you like now, okay, so like mom was in the hospital and stuff. He was upset. He was crying. The guard came, and it was a guard, a female guard a female sheriff. She no damn guard that he didn't get along with. She said that he was smoking. Him and his friends were smoking. She sent him to the hole. He wasn't smoking. He was crying, worrying about his mama, worrying about her mama. He was crying. She sent him to the hole. We called the captain and stuff. They took him out of the hole for like 2 days and put him in another pod. But then they put him in another pod. They sent him back to the hole. And I was supposed to call today again to call back for a captain, but I just got so busy. I called in the morning. They put him in another pod, but they sent him back. Yeah, they put him in the another pod, but then they go get him from the new pod and send him back to the hole. So which lets me know that okay, this sheriff bitch don't like you, and she got some pull. Ooh, in Alaska it was cold, wasn't it? Um, my nephew, he here too. He said he ain't going back either. Trump is saying, man. That's crazy, Tanika. Yeah, I can see it too. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. And lately with my daughter, I'm from story to story. Let me finish that. So yeah, they put my son back in the hole. So but they moved to another pod. So that let me know like this sheriff lady don't like you. And I feel like that's sort of like the school teachers or workplace. If the manager don't like you and you the boss, you spread it to, your little group of friends and coworkers. Okay, I don't like this person or it's a problem with that person. It's going energy attract energy. It's going to feed over to them, just like the teachers. Okay, I don't get along with this teacher. You a problem child. She gonna feed that off to the rest of the teachers. Ain't no difference with the share. We're all humans. Wherever you go, you're not supposed to bring that into the workplace. And I sort of feel like that's what's going on. So his mama being his mama, yeah. I'm not one of them. Okay, I'm for the right. I don't get if you're wrong. Like I told the captain, and when he's wrong, I stand on when he's wrong. I know everybody at the you do the crime, you do the time. But just to be treating them any kind of way and all reckless or coming out your mouth reckless, they still human beings. They have not you don't you don't do that. They still got a soul. They still people. So I'm really big on that. Straightening them people at that jailhouse, and I will continue when he come home because there's other people's sons there, and there might be some sons in there that don't have a mama to fight or stand up for them. So I'm always gonna be that girl. And on to Trump. I'm believing that, Tanithia, because every day my daughter telling me something else they took away or a law they fixed or changed or something. So you got Nikki and you pardoned all these people and Miss Alice, the black lady, keep here for all those years, but you can't be doing that to the front for in the forefront, like Tanithia is saying, but behind closed doors, just working on eliminating our culture, and that's why we can't let it happen. And I'm hoping that because now the little rappers they're getting a little bit harder. So I'm just hoping the little YNs and stuff they like, recognize that. And it's actually a way that they can do that stuff right. Like they need to go watch them. What's his name? I am a revolutionary. Like who is he? What's his name? Bang me in my face. But they unalived him in the bed. What's his name, y'all? Beside his pregnant girlfriend, the Black Panther. Ooh, my mama get me because I can't think of his name off the top of my head. I am a revolutionary. I can't think of his name. They just made the movie about him and the black boy from Get Out played him. Y'all know him. Oh, what's his name? I'm gonna have to look on that now. DTC, what are you talking about? She don't know I'm live because it said 12 minutes ago. Let me tell her we live streaming. I'm finna find his name though, y'all, so I can show y'all. I'm supposed to be in my history. He is how you Tanithia, how you don't know his name? The Black Panther. He got everybody together. Oh, I got this thing I gotta show Oz. It's some plants. And when I seen it, I thought of Oz and Even. The real Oz and Even, he was live today. I went over there. Stash was live. I was looking for Anna because sometimes she come live on Thursday. What y'all talking about? Yeah, he did, Tanithia. I seen that. Man, my kids was Elite was on him so hard today. I'm just like, Lord Trump, just that's a long time, 3 years, y'all. You know how much stuff they can be done changed in 3 years? And there's nothing we can do about it unless they impeach him. Oh my God, I can't believe y'all don't know his name. I ain't giving you too much to work with, Emma. They unalived him in the bed with his pregnant girlfriend, and the FBI man infiltrated him. And then the FBI man walked out there and unalived himself in traffic because he tried to say he didn't know that that's what they were going to do, going in unalive up all the black people. Because he was so powerful, y'all. He was doing okay, he was doing the free lunches and stuff. My mama loved him. She would be so. Is he Fred? Is he Fred Hampton? I am a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary. Oh, he is Fred Hampton. Yeah, he just talking about Fred Hampton. Yeah, so like it is a way for them to do it. And they got all the people together and he was gonna do like the Rainbow Coalition. He actually had I don't know if he was a Nazi or KKK. I don't know want to say which way they say the wrong way. He had one of them. He had a blood. He had a Crip. He had an MS-13. He got everybody together like a rainbow, and they were feeding the people and closing the people and paying rent and all of that stuff. And they sent one of our own colored people in, the man, sort of like Jesus and Judas, huh? Sort of like Jesus and Judas. Sent them in there. He drew the map of where Fred Hampton, the whole he changed the law was Are we talking about Fred Hamilton or Trump? He changed the law. We still talking about Trump. Yeah, and they're changing day by day. I just told y'all, or did I not get to say that? So now in Mecklenburg County, they don't have to give you a bond if you have a bad record. I mean, they can't. There's no more sign yourself out. No, they call it unsecured bonds. No more unsecured bonds. Judah. That was the name of the movie, wasn't it? Something about the Black Judas. Was that it? But it's just showing that it can be done, y'all. But I feel like they've done that so much to our black people over the course of the years. Like I feel like they're scared. Like I feel like we have Fred. Yes, we have enough um black millionaires to come together and do that stuff again. You know? And I don't know how I feel about segregation anymore because that's one thing that Putin was saying. That's why he was calling our black people ignorant. He was like, they control y'all, they fool y'all, they know. When he found out that Putin found out that stuff, pictures and proof that Jesus' skin color, and stuff, Putin said that us black people are crazy, like we still in slavery allegedly. Like everything is designed to still keep us down, even though, we got these millionaires and all of this stuff and through Hollywood and music industry, shit. We got artists, we got um, athletes, we got all that stuff. But I just feel like if somebody do take over and stand and say we gonna get our own black army, we gonna get. I feel like they be scared they gonna get unalive. Hell, if they say too much, they unalive them, or they start messing with their money, or they say they crazy allegedly, like Kanye, like Wendy Williams, like Candace Owens. Now, you know, it's a machine and it's hard to fight that machine. Like even with us, I'd be like, can I talk about this or can I talk about that? But then when I see other big YouTubers touch on those subjects, I'd be like, I'm gonna say what I want to say. Whether I'm talking about God or religion or the president or whatever. And you better not come and mess with my channel because if you strike me for it, then I'm gonna ask you why you ain't striking them. But I see where YouTube has come more lenient with that. And some people don't. Some people don't talk about God or government. You know, I see that as a lot of people like that. They ain't talking about God or government because it always starts an argument or a debate. But see, around here, we real life grown people, and that's a part of our life. God is our life, and the government. We got to know what's going on with the government. If you don't, you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna know nothing. And especially if you're a parent, I feel like the younger ones ain't really paying attention to the news and what's going on. My kids in their 30s. No, they're not kids, they're young adults, but they not paying no attention to that. My son probably is. Oh, Elite is too. I probably got two to pay attention and two that don't pay attention. So I gotta pay attention, okay? And know what's to come and know what's my grandkids was what they gonna need, what, that's why I say it's generational, but God finna give me this money, so we all gonna be straight. We all gonna be straight. And all of our channels going, but then I got people like Jet who don't have a channel. So y'all keep the faith. And y'all remember I told y'all that I got these big people, right, that I follow. Y'all know I'm in the class and I'm a student of the School of Greatness with Lewis House, right? So everything, every short, every video I watch and I study, okay? And they say don't tell everything, but you have to tell some stuff. I'm going to be on there. And y'all remember I told y'all that giving my story and giving my testimony because just learning, and I'm not in the class. We learning from his channel. It works, y'all. And you can manifest anything, abracadabra. And they know that. And they know we have the power in us. And that's why they left it out. Yes, we need our own companies. We need our own everything. And they had it. They had it. And they were unalive for it. Not only Fred Hampton, them, we got Black Wall Street. We got um, all the stuff from Tulsa. Like, we just got so much stuff that we had our own, after slavery and after being free and after they tricked us and didn't tell us we was free and we was already free. Just so much stuff. And it's really dying out. And if you don't teach them, the history is going to be a little bit left in the history books. So I try to still teach my grandkids and tell them all about slavery, Indian heritage, because I have Indian, I'm a Mahatha. My name is Jatana Mahatha. My whole name is Indian. Um, in the land, and then my uncles and my daddy and all my uncles are soldiers, are veterans, except for one. Now the government do take care of them pretty good every month. Okay, because some people don't make $1,000 paychecks. So I was like, okay, if I look at it, like once you don't work, well, once you're 100%, Tamika, you probably ain't 100%. They old, they been through the ringer, so they're 100%. So their checks be like $5,000 and $6,000 a month. Yeah, how they are and where they come from, and I'm big on that. Y'all know that I'm big on my culture, supporting my culture, and I'm big on a good story, a good rags to riches testimony, a good got it out the mud. Only God could have did this miraculous work story, and that's how I feel like I am. And I even think like y'all with my kids, they see me more like what Elite told me. Y'all know she the oldest. Y'all know she very spiritual. She very on her business stuff. Right now, she got some. Y'all pray for my baby. She got some big business stuff going on. Once again, I told y'all she don't had a whole building. She don't had a clothing boutique. She don't had a events place. She don't had a. She went to truck driving school. She went to hair school. She went to the feds. Okay, so this little girl is strictly about her business, and she got some new ventures. And I'm just praying everything go right, y'all. And that sort of hurt me sometime as a mom too, Jet, because I be wanting to invest because she be needing somebody to back her and stuff, and my finances weren't together to help her at the time to back her when she got the first stuff. So I'm hoping on these new journeys I can have my stuff together to back her because that be hurt my fence. Your pop's 80%, he trying to get to 100. That's right, Jet. And I think that's so crazy how hard they make them fight for it. Or you got to be all the way, what they call legally blind. Like my uncle just went legally blind. And he got a purple heart. He fought in Vietnam. He lost a piece of his ear. He the smart one, y'all. The one who I tell y'all be teaching me about Greek mythology. And he's a Muslim and he can speak Arabic, all that stuff. He this uncle. He my Uncle Greg. And he it took him a while to get to 100%. He was already at 100%, so his check was that. But if they go legally blind, that adds something else. So it's like up there, up there, and so they take pretty good care of him. And I was trying to like count it. I was like, shit. Some people don't make $1,500 a week on their job, and if you look at it, that's like about what they give them a week if they work, regular a paycheck. So I think that's pretty good. Yeah. once you get it, because you got to fight like hell to get it. You got to know what you're doing in the ins and out dealing with that VA. But once you get it, okay, take full advantage of it. Get you the VA loan, get you a home, get you a trust. Right, Tanika, you still going to school. You not, but I thought y'all still get a little something. I thought y'all still get some. I thought my little cousins like get some. I don't know, but I know they got their ass a house at 30. One of them got two houses, one of them got one house at 30. They went to the army, did they little 2 years, and they back. One living in the house and she renting the other one out. So it's once you get there, that's all I can say. But Tanika, you still should be able to get that. I don't know your situation. I know you take care of dad. I know that. I know we got that in common. And that's right. I'm coming. Tanika, I'm coming. She's doing GI loan. That's right. So right now, see, I told you that's why me and my sister was fussing back and forth because I'm trying to make sure she doing all the stuff to handle it to get my daddy's started. And now I gotta tell her the people said $3,000 for the trust. So she get the GA loan, she get the GI loan, uh, get the house built or find one, whatever you're gonna do. Put it in a trust so that way nobody's greedy. Everybody's on there. And there's something for everyone. Generational. How many bedrooms, bathrooms you want? I need 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. That's right, Tanithia. That's where it's at. I'm gonna say something to my little sister again. I don't give a damn about her attitude. Us going back and forth because she's in control of my parents. And my little brother called today. He was on the same type of time. That's what he was saying. I talked to my cousin, and he said his daddy getting 300,000 for the house. And I said, I know, brother. So I'm focused on that. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get through my Mother's Day because I'm partying all weekend. I'm taking y'all with me, okay? I got my cousins and them got a Mother's Day program at church. I'm gonna be out with my daughters. I'm going to get me a bottle tomorrow, and I'm gonna be having me a good time and on my live stream and playing my song, honey, all weekend, so I can learn the words. Okay, because my song is a real song, guys, and I am going to put it out there because a lot of people are rebels and they can bury their titles. Okay, they can bury their titles. So I have to work with the wordplay as far as my real song and my version I got for my channel. Hey, sugar, 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 sweet lady girl, how are you? I talked you up. I talked you up. Me and Jet, we talked you up. We talked you up. We talked you up. I said, where is that Durgo DTC? Oh yeah, my comments. You see me tell you we was on here. I got to play you our song. You got my comment? Yes. I missed you, sugar. I said, where's you at? As soon as I said that, here you go sending the message. 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, jacuzzi, pool, and a theater. Oh, I'm coming. I am coming to visit, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Did you hear our song, DTC? Did you hear our song? Yes, that is nice, Tanithia. We coming. So I just be all over the world. Just stop through. You got it. You got it. You didn't hear it? Oh yeah, let me play it. Let me play it. Let me play it. And play it. Jet Tanithia, I ain't gonna play y'all head off. I'm playing it one more time for my sister. I gotta go back to it, y'all. Y'all, and they said I need to copyright it. I copyright it. Because I own it. I need to. What's the other one, Jet? You know how much that costs? $2,000. Let me play this so DTC can go. Because it's late and the hubby is probably at home. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. We're going to play it like this because that's gone. He ain't that jamming. That's my song. No stylist. That's what he in there listening to. Okay. You ready, DTC? You ready? If you don't know, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my show. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my show. Yeah. When I started my YouTube channel, some people didn't believe in. Y'all did. I stayed on my grind, had to make them see. Now I got thousands of subscribers. Big thanks to the rebel warriors that follow me. They like and comment. Big thank you, Jet. Lately I've been streaming, trying to get my watch hours up. Every late night session got me closer to a love. I'm making some merch, thinking the content. I'm thinking the stream on my beat the way I grow. I can't wait to get monetized so I can take care of my family. That's on God. Just say yeah, I go hard. YouTube my job, in due time the bag coming. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's not easy. You have to be determined, dedicated, and consistent. Stick with it, and everything you want, you get it. So I keep going live, even when I'm tired. I can see my future burning like a fire. If you don't know, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my shovel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my family, my friends, and my channel. And God, the only thing I care about. I do this for Eden and us. Tink, Mozzie and Skylar, June and Seven, King and Lauren, London and Z, Quasia, CQ and Deezy, Chanel and the whole gang. If you don't know, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my shovel. You love it, DTC. I love our song. I can't wait to tell Emma. Because I'll be walking around here singing their songs. I was so happy, y'all. Priceless. And I just love y'all. Jet, where in the world you at? Jet, where you at? Jet, where you at? Jet, where you at? Baby, I'm going to be a rapper and a singer before y'all know it. Nah. Get this auto-tune going. Shit. Everybody else can make an auto-tune. Be the auto-tune queen, okay? I see. Me too. Me too, Tanithia. I seen the orphanage. I seen now Tanithia, why you gonna start? Now I'm gonna be seeing it. I seen the orphanage from the little girls. A whole orphanage of nothing but little girls. So that's what Candace was talking about. She was like, I don't know if y'all follow Candace on. She was like, well, what about the little girls? She was like, Eric Kirk, you on there talking about Drewski and Drewski them this and that because he made that. But what about the little girls? To California, St. Louis, headed to California. I want to go to California. Everything's bigger in California. That's what they say anyway. Yeah, it's hard to save anyone. That's sad. That's sad. I told you I've been looking into it, Tanika. I've seen where we were allies with Iran. But I also learned that we have a bunch of ties to Israel. Even y'all know I watch Baddies. Thank you, DTC. I thought you would. We have a bunch of ties to Israel. Do y'all even know the fucking Baddies got ties to Israel? Lemmy's, I told y'all Zeus was um a gospel channel and stuff at first. Zeus was a gospel network. Zeus, Lemmy, and LJ parents are missionary pastors, okay? They're missionary pastors, and they are right now in Israel preaching. So we have, and they billionaires with a B, not with a M, the parents of Lemuel Palmer, where we watch Baddies at. Yes. So it's a lot of people that got ties to Israel and business, all that with the stocks and all that, how they do, that we won't even know. Because I was like, what the hell? Jocelyn allegedly was up there talking about, they threatened me from Israel. Yes, it really is. And I'm addicted. That's terrible, DTC. I would have never thought that. I was like, oh my goodness. Went and Googled it. His parents over there, they're missionary, they're pastors over there. So, and they in the entertainment field over here was their network. And I guess they gave it to their sons. And that's when they, you know, went in their own direction with it. But a lot of stuff has ties to Israel that we won't even know. So it is what Tanithia was saying. It's about the money. Yes, Scott is, baby. With that little baby. And it's Lemmy first baby. The grandparents over there in Israel super happy. He was calling the mama on the last show I watched, saying they was finna have a baby earlier. Yes, Scotty is. But I don't know, it could. If she be down with whatever Janisha was down with, allegedly, that's how Scotty got him. If not, I think Scotty gonna end up getting her child support in a bag and gone. And then it's gonna be a problem, my opinion, because she gonna have to fight them about her baby. Yeah, it's a powerful country. And we're powerfully connected to them, and it's all about money. But me and Tanithia was saying, what about all the destruction? All about all the lost life over there. Because they sort of like keeping that away. But I seen on the world news, I seen the whole orphanage poof gone. It was a little girl's orphanage. So I'm just pray. I just pray for humanity anyway, because I gotta leave here, and my grandbaby's gotta be here to 2080 and shit like that. So, and no more Tesla guys. They better not. YouTube better not mess with my channel, but I'm gonna preach that. After I just seen these clips of Elon don't like us, and I'm confused. He another person went from black people need to have their own stuff to he didn't make his stuff for us allegedly, and I wanted a Tesla, but now I don't. And I'm looking at too some more because I want to make sure it wasn't AI. But that was like allegedly in the '90s. They said Tommy Hilfiger said he didn't want us wearing his clothes. He said he never said that, but we enhance anything we touch. So we took it somewhere else. Oh, what happened? DTC, here we go with our sister problems again. What happened? I just told him that because um me and mine went from fussing about daddy to now we went to fussing about mama while she was in the hospital. So, but she is their guardian on paperwork right now. So, but I'm the oldest, but she the baby. You gonna say, let me tell you, then you gonna say it's a long story. But I'm praying for y'all because we be there on the family stuff. We try to cut them off, but we still, you know, end up talking about them and loving on them. Like I'm saying, I'm the eldest. So I had went that whole 4 months and then talked to my sister. And as soon as I get ready to talk to her, my mama went in the hospital and here she come with that bullshit again. Right, Jet. Now you sound like my daughter. But I have no choice. And I was talking to my cousins. They was like, we're gonna do a mediation between y'all. Now this is before she wouldn't give me the information about mama. She already wouldn't give me the information about my daddy. So he was like, I'm gonna do y'all an intervention or whatever, because I had texted her and said, you're not my sister no more. Oh yeah, it's sort of hard when they're younger, you know, too. And they do. They do. Them kids are easily persuaded and easily manipulated when they're young. And I just feel like neither parent should do that, regardless of what y'all going through. I think y'all shouldn't make them take sides. But here's the thing: if you brainwash a child and you turn them against their parent, whether it be the father or the mother, and they get up some age and they realize that that wasn't it, the resentment and the hate is going to turn towards you because you really set out to manipulate them and turn them against their other parent. So it may work for a while, and it definitely may work when they're in them at those young ages, 8, 9, 10, and stuff like that. Yeah, it may work, but I promise you, soon as they get of some age, they coming. They're coming to their mom. Nothing. A dad's love is always good, but nothing beats your mom and your mom womb where you came out of. So you just got to keep on working on them. And even if they do brainwash them, you try to get as much good word and true word in them that you can, with whatever the situation may be, because they're little sponges and they're easily persuaded and manipulated. So I could just imagine, but I hate that. And I know it's hurtful. So I'm going to make sure I be praying for her. Not with my pen, because I'll forget. Pray for our sister DTC. It's your sister is my sister. Pray for mine too. That she gets some listen in her ass. Cause now it's to the point where, and that's what I'm gonna tell her when I talk to her this week. I think she think I more want to control the money part. I just want to make sure you get it. Yeah, of course I want some because it's my daddy. I deserve some. But I'm just trying to make sure if you more get it and get the house loan, like Tamithia said. Maybe I need to let her see Tamithia. But my little cousin telling her that he already doing it with my uncle. So I'm just hoping she doing all the stuff and not, you know, putting it to the back like something else important. I said, baby, if they was telling me I could get a free $3,000, $100,000 house, plus $100,000, up to $100,000 they owe my daddy back. Wouldn't nothing else be my sole purpose right now? Of course, she got to go to work because she got to keep the bills and stuff going while she's doing. But other than that, in your spare time, I would be solely focused on that because that's gonna change a lot of stuff for everybody generational. So that was my thing, not of trying to run anything, but that's how she took it. So you once you pop off, I pops off, okay. And then her little daughter-in-law was said putting her 2 cents in it. And one thing they gonna learn when I'm talking to my sister, stay out of it. If I say you my sister and you got that title, I love you like my sister, like my blood. When I'm arguing with now, I don't take that. I never was the girl growing up. Oh yeah, that's my sister. That's my sister. That's my bad. No, you're not. Brow's dirty. I ain't trusted you that much. So that title, I give you that title. That means a lot to me. And I feel like you trying to come between that. I do not play about my little sister. She know what I'm mad at her to death right now. But let something go wrong or something happen with my little sister. I raised her. I'm in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I think she know that. So I think that's why I'm the only one she always come out with. But she tried to tell my baby girl, Mama, sure keep doing all of that. Keep telling, I feel like I know. Keep telling her, um, telling them right. But DTC, you be there and we know how family doing sisters do. But you be there and you be her rock at a hard time because that's really hard when it comes to your kids. And if you feel like they put somebody before you, even if they saying they ain't, even if you feel like that, that's very hurtful. Cause I've been there. Okay, so and yeah, it's just something you have to learn through. I think you shouldn't badmouth either parent. You was going on and said all that. That damn Jed. So I just think that's just my personal opinion. Just try to be there for and try to tell the kids. Yeah, you don't do that, they gonna get it back. You don't do that. You only get one mom. And if she ain't sold you out for beat you to death for da, I think you better stick with her. To me, just nobody had your back personally like your mom. Not to knock dads, because they can, but my experience ain't nobody been like my mama. And nobody ever will. Besides God. She the best thing ever. And we've been through our struggles and our journeys, but my mama never left me, even when she was getting high or whatever they say I'm the sport one. So I'm her first child and I'm a girl. So oh yeah, we gonna pray for that. And we gonna pray. Yeah, we know a little bit of each other's family history. But we gonna pray that them kids come around. And they will. And Lord, don't do that to your mom. I know that has to be so hurtful. So DTC, you try to be there for as much as you can. And I promise you, he gonna pay for that. They're in their 20s, they still ain't grown. That's still baby. That's still baby. I think in their 20s, they still was going back and forth. But it should never be a competition like who the good parent, who the best, or who the good parent though. But I just want them to know like your mama don't fold, you know? And so I think they know that now and they see it. They might get jealous a little bit about one another. Be like, You taking his side, or you taking her side over mine. But for the most part of it, they don't fold. My kids don't fold, and they just got like that. Like I can't even. Maybe a week is the most I might can't talk to one of them if 5 days, not a whole 7. If I'm upset with them, yeah, they not grown. Age don't make you a grown. Experience does. And I'm pretty sure because you said mom and dad, both of them been in their life, so ain't like they just been out in the streets with nobody. So yeah, you're still kids. That's right. It ain't no book. We ain't get no book on how to be a parent. Especially if you was a young parent, ain't no manual, ain't no book. It ain't. They can give you them fake ass parenting class books and all that. That shit is not real life. The kids still gonna do what they want to do. You can be the richest, the bestest, and all this and that. But once them kids make up in their mind what they want to do, and this is that, ain't nothing changing it. Ain't nothing changing it. They have to want it for themselves, just like anybody else our age and anything. They have to want it for themselves. But I don't like that, and I don't really like stepmamas. I ain't never played that. My kids got one mama. You better not be calling nobody else mama. Your God mama. Oh wow. Yeah, 16 years. She probably think you run some. And I don't like stepmamas that step parents. Period. Like once you marry that person, that's right. Jet. You pick a side. You better be ready, especially over your mama. But it's bad mamas too. It's bad mamas too. Like my son. Y'all remember my son came in. I said, "Hey, super strong, greatest dad." That's why, because my son is a great dad. So, yeah, it gets deep and you got to work on them now. Because even if your mom did something wrong, they'll come around. And, something else that helps you with your mom's story once you become a mom. Once you become a mom and you have to create your own story, you know what you got to do to take care of yours, your perspective of your mom totally changes, you know? And then forgiveness should come in play if it was a young mom. So that's what make me have so much sympathy and remorse at the same time being thankful and gratitude for my mama, you know? Because even through my mama addiction though, like she never stopped being a good mom. She will always give everybody the shirt off her back. But, it was years where she wasn't there like she should have been and teaching me the stuff that she should have been because my mama was spoiled. She the only girl out of 5 boys. That's right. That's right. Ain't no used to knocking the other one. And I think that's sort of, damage it either way if you're knocking the mom or the dad to the child because the child can be looking at you like, this my mama you talking about. Even if it's not coming out. Or this my dad. So that's what I'm saying. Where that dad and that stepmom think y'all might be winning, even with the 20-year-old. It's gonna be a come to Jesus moment. Who said that? Oh no, he said when you better pick up you better be ready. You pick that side, you better be ready. But most moms will be forgiving, and come back. Even if you gotta let them walk through the rain and get their feet wet, dry them off when they come back in. Now we ain't finna keep drying them off, but have some little lenience on them because of what they over there and being told and brainwashed, like you said. So, bitch, I don't like that. That was when it was time for me to go up there talking. And my stepmom is white. My daddy married a white lady, and her name Rhonda. And we was good, and we was still good. Even once they got divorced and stuff, like she brought me all the Barbies and Barbie collection. And once I had my daughters and they got older and they got into Barbie, she bought them a collection. I had a Barbie collection. My collection was so bad. Once I put it together with me and my daughters, they broke in my house, but I wasn't there and stole it, y'all. Who the fuck steals Barbie dolls? But I had ones from overseas, from Panama, all kinds. They stole my stuff. So we had a good relationship. But when she said something about my mama, bitch, you could buy all the Cabbage Patches and Barbies and stuff you wanted. Okay? From a little girl like 10, 11. You could buy all the Barbies you want, all the Cabbage Patch, all the Smurfette you want. But don't talk about my mama. And she just would be like, she crazy, she a maniac, she a lunatic. So she gonna whoop your ass. And then my daddy took us and he didn't bring us back after the summer. He had signed us up for school and everything. It was August. So he came and got us like when school let out in June. But then when August we were supposed to go back for the summer to be over. And he was saying he wasn't taking us back and he hadn't enrolled us in school. Honey, she looked up and that lunatic was out there in her yard saying, give me my motherfucking kids. Yeah, so yeah. Don't even worry about it, DTC. We're gonna put this good word in on them. We're gonna put this good word in on them. You pray on them. That's what you do. You pray on him, that God, you have your way because you know he's not being fair and just. And you pray that those kids come to some realization. That's right. That's right. You only get one. I mean, you can have respect. It's all in. We're having respect. We have to have respect. Like nobody gonna replace your mom. You know, and a good stepmom wouldn't want to, especially in a case like that. You know, ETC, you're a real rebel. And I sort of have a soft part, a soft place in my heart for people whose moms have passed on. I told you my favorite cousin, he lost his mom probably at 9 or 10. I don't know which one. But and now my uncle gone. So it's just him and I stay on him once a week or something. I'm talking to him and talking to his wife to make sure he all right of everything. But I just know a mother's love and a mother's not gonna stop fighting for you, a real one, until she leave here. So when you're raised up without her, I just have like a really special place in my heart because I know you had to go hard. That's right. They gotta grow up and understand. And I touch and agree with you right now. Okay, in the name of Jesus, that them babies, that DTC nieces and nephews will see the right way and the truth, Lord. And I just pray that you touch them babies, and let them know to never turn on their mama, to never leave their aunt. Their aunt is just like their mama. They come from the same womb, Lord. And then I just pray you do a good work in them, a good work in their life, make it easy on their mama, make it easy on DTC. Complete what you have started. You didn't give them babies to her for nothing. You sent them back to their mama where they came from. In Jesus' name, what you have started, you be grateful and just to complete it. And He will. He will. And that's all I do, DTC, all day, off and on. Well, when I ain't on here now, you know, I get my little ghetto-ness in, watch my little YouTube channels. But other than that, like going out bothering people or gossiping or just wishing negative or anything, even on the people I don't like, I don't. I'm like done and over without it. That's why I know God is finna do a major work because like I really don't care. Either way, it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. If the bills paid, if they ain't, if somebody got an attitude, or if I don't got this or that, okay, it's okay. It's okay. This too shall pass. It's all right. You're breathing. Can't nothing be that bad. You're healthy, okay? You might have a little bit of arthritis, your knee might pop, you know. Be thankful. Going to that hospital and going to that rehab, it just made me so much thankful. If them kids don't listen, hit them in the throat. Fuck them kids. You play too much. What Bernie say? Fuck them kids. Oh Lord. Jet, you play too damn much. What Bernie said? Fuck them kids. Or what is it? Yeah, but I promise you they'll come. They will come around. They will come around. Ain't nothing like your mama. Yep, don't let them beat you down and worry you, especially when you know you trying. They'll be back. Pray on them. And later they gonna flip on you about their damn mama. Girl, you don't do that. If she ain't did nothing to physically hurt them or bruise them, God gonna have his way with you for coming in between. You don't not come between a mother and a child. Yo, you gonna get the rap from that. That's what I be telling them. I be eating their ass up like that. Thank you over there playing with my seeds. God sees all, and He gonna have the last word. You don't come between a mom and a child. So I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna let you have it because the wrath He gonna put on you, I don't want no parts. Oh yeah, you left it alone. You left it alone. Yeah, I'm just saying if I was your sister, yeah, I'd be sarcastic as hell. Well, I'm scared because I'm scared of what God gonna do to you for bothering my children and trying to turn them against me. I'm scared. Yeah, he better be scared and she better be scared because you can't do that. You can't do that. By God's law or the law. You can't keep nobody away from their kids. I mean, well, if it's custody paper and or whatever. About 16 and 20, y'all grown now. And I seen it. You know, I watched the Housewives like with Tamara. So who is that? Orange County. The dad got the kids. The dad got all the money. She can't talk about them and all this and that, but they communicate. You know, on the back end, she used the same thing. They brainwash them. The best thing you're gonna do for that is pray them out of it. We gonna pray them out of it. Hell, I ain't talked to my niece and nephew neither because I ain't talked to their mama. So yeah. But I love that. You know, this is my first niece, my favorite niece. She Cali. She on here with all them hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Ryan, we got a song chat. Where you at? You late. You don't miss the whole Trump conversation, the war. Tanithia here. What's up, Ryan? Now, where you been? Where have you been, sir? We've been here since 10:05. Ryan, we got our channel song. We are very excited. It was our debut night. The family came. Oh, there she go. There's our golden goddess. Um, the family came. We came like 10:05, so we've been here. And the family came and showed some love. We ain't have any visitors tonight, but it's okay. Maybe in the morning. Oh no, and we were just talking about the war. We talked a little bit about the war. We talked about some family stuff and hell, I don't even know what the hell we else we don't talked about it 2, 3 hours. But we had us a good old chat. We listened to our song because I'm trying to learn the words. Yeah, because I'm gonna be performing my song, honey, at every function. So that's what I've been doing, Ryan. But things are looking pretty good. Yeah, we talked about family. Can you hear the song? You know you can. I don't want to run it in y'all brain now because everybody else been here. We don't play it about 4 or 5 times, but it's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down some. You ready? Here we go, Ryan. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my daughters. Hand me my shovel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my daughters. Hand me my shovel. Yeah. When I started my YouTube channel, some people didn't believe in me. I stayed on my grind, had to make them see. Now I got thousands of subscribers. Big thanks to the rebel warriors that follow me. They like and comment and share everything I post. Lately I've been streaming, trying to get my watch hours up. Every late night session got me closer to a look. I'm making some merch, I'm thinking of content. I'm thinking the stream on my be the way I grew up. I can't wait to get monetized so I can take care of my family. That's on God. Just say yeah, I go hard. YouTube my job. In due time the bad coming. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's not easy. You have to be determined, dedicated, and consistent. Stick with it, and everything you want, you get it. So I keep going live, even when I'm tired. I can see my future burning like a fire. If you don't know, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my shovel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. I'm gonna get somebody to fix it for us. The only thing I care about, I do this for Eden and Essence, Tink, Mozzie and Skylar, June and Seven, King and Lauren, under the sea, Quaisha, CQ and Deezy, Chanel and the whole gang. If you don't know, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters, hand me my shovel. Yes, you were mentioned. It says the rebel gang. Listen. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my daughters. Hand me my shovel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my daughters. Hand me my shovel. Yeah. When I started my YouTube channel, some people didn't believe in me. I stayed on my grind, had to make them see. Now I got thousands of subscribers. Big thanks to the rebel warriors that follow me. They like and comment and share everything I post. Lately I've been streaming, trying to get my watch hours up. Every late night session got me closer to I got it. I'm thinking the content. I'm thinking the stream on my be the way I grow. I can't wait to get monetized so I can take care of my family. That's on God. Just say yeah, I go hard. YouTube my job. In due time the bad coming. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's not easy. You have to be determined, dedicated, and consistent. Stick with it, and everything you want, you get it. So I keep going live, even when I'm tired. I can see my future burning like a fire. See the rebel. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my shovel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my family, my friends, and my channel. And God, the only thing I care about. I do this for Eden and Essence, Mozzie and Skylar, June and Seven, King and Lauren, under the Z, Quaisha, CQ and Deezy, Chanel and the whole gang. If you don't know, They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my shovel. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, guys. I am DTC. You said I should use it for my intro. You and your daughter should be outside. Be you and your you should be outside and be okay. Okay. I'm gonna do it this weekend. Free the fucking rebels, Jet. Tell them all the time. Free the rebels. Send us some monies. Yeah, but I already paid our deposit, so I already paid the deposit. Sooner or later, I'll be picking our stuff up, okay? Got a couple of things, some girly things and some guysy things, some rebel things and some warrior things. But I'm so proud of me and I'm so proud of y'all and I'm so appreciative to y'all. Especially y'all people that's in this chat. Y'all always in this chat. And if you ain't in this chat, you always commenting and let me know you care and I appreciate y'all. Cause hey, we got all these big people and they do stuff, they cook, they all of that. So we just run our mouth and laugh and do shorts and talk about whatever comes across our damn mind. Yes, I got yours and I got Tanithia. I'm back. We back to business. Okay. We had to get mama straight. Now she's resting and working on herself. Okay, yes, I am. I'm gonna work on it this weekend. And I'm probably gonna do it the another way where it don't have um, my kids at the end. That was just the version for my channel and get a version for my channel because it's a real song. It's my song. So the real one, let's say you are a rebel, you are a rebel. Time to bury our doubters. Go get your shovel. Hmm. Give me the auto tune, baby. And I think that helped me with smoking because you can't sing and smoke. My daughters, yeah, I know they're gonna be in and out of here this weekend. I'm gonna try to get them all at the same time. But I know they're gonna be in and out of here. My son came today. My baby son came today. And stayed for a while. He got a new job. He was in here. He was in the chat earlier. When you see somebody say Duke, you know that's him. My Duke or just Duke, that's him. But yes, Ryan, also I'm gonna try to get me some stuff done this weekend. I'm gonna try to get me some videos edited through Fiverr. So those 3 videos that I want to be like the main videos, start my channel for the summer. I'm trying to have them edited and um oh my thumbnails and everything right. Oh Lord, Boston Richie. I just don't know what to think. Everybody is been to the butt plug stove. Like, but when she showed that box, all I could think about was Puffy and Gene Deal. Cause you know Gene Deal said Puffy sent them to the store to get them that same box. Oh, that's terrible. And then the Texas, the little girl was saying, I'll do anything to please them and all of that. It just looked like half of the industry you know. They just do what they want to do. But I mean, if you are bi, then just say you're bi. I don't. That's where the issue comes in with it to me. I mean, that's where the issue comes in with me. Just like we live in a new world. It's the world we live in. They've made it okay for you to be yourself and say you know how you are. I don't like the trickery part, um, or the lying. Like that's your business what you want to do. And I sort of don't like that for the little girl, but shit, she little. She only in her 20s. Like, what did you think was going to happen if y'all ever fell out? And then he probably was on the see little date other girls and stuff before then, but he just knew she was gone. Yeah, Gene Deal said, you remember he said, um, who was he over there with? He was on the couch, you know, the blue couch. Damn, I can't Street King, Street, yeah. Um, and that's what Gene said. He said, Puffy, they went to the XXX store and Puffy had them boxes with the butt plugs in it. The little girl said in the text, and she showed the amount of money, and she went and purchased it. I mean, that's your business. That's their business. Right, Ryan. That's what I'm saying. The issue is, I think the issue is just tell the truth. You know, I think that's the issue. Whatever you are, claim it. I think that's the issue. You know, other than that, I don't have no issue with it. I mean, he like young girls, but they seemingly have been 18. Other than that, I don't think so either. But you know, the blogs gonna run with it. I mean, just tell the truth. That's all I can say. There ain't no difference with what's going on with um Albo and Shamar and them. Like I think that's the thing. Like if you know your I'm gonna say what you prefer or whatever. Just tell the truth. It ain't nobody business. Like what the hell they gonna do? There's so many rappers and stuff that don't tell the truth. I'd rather go ahead and tell the truth than something like this happen and somebody tell it. Like what's the big deal? The ladies were too young and that he's undercover, um, that he I mean, yeah, that he's undercover, he's gay undercover. He in a closet. So he had the little girl cross playing. That's what they say. Allegedly. So I think that's what the people were making a problem with it because he tried to be this hard rapper guy. So their problem is if hell, but it's still hard rapper guys that they won't even know. So I don't have an issue with it. I like Lil Boston Richie. No. I didn't like the DV, the domestic violence part. Now I did see that. I don't like that. I did see the little girl. That's what okay, Ryan, you're right. I do got a problem with him. My problem is the assault part. I don't care nothing about what he do in his bedroom. That's his business. My problem is the assault part. She said that they were fighting. He thought she kept trying to jump out the car and run. So he made her strip, but then get back in the car and ride the whole way back, like some hours, and his friends were in there. So she had to ride completely naked. She had a black eye, bruises. Oh, and she said she had her woman stuff going on. She had her menstrual at that time. So now if he did all of that, then your ass need to go to jail. So that makes me think, is that why he was holding her and all that stuff all the time? Because she had that all that stuff in that other phone. That's right. Jay don't get no passes with me. And Jay-Z really don't get no passes with me no more. Like he was like one of my favorite rappers, like third or fourth in line. But he didn't claim his kids. So once he didn't claim his kids, like, bye. I don't care if you got a new wife and you was having a new baby with Beyonce and all of that. You still had that girl, and I don't. The girl is his. The Lashana Mercer, whatever she is, he done paid off NDA, bought a new house. They all say that somewhere off the water. And we ain't heard nothing else from her. She stopped doing interviews. So Big Ivy's blue sister allegedly is fine, but Ramir, the son, they're still going through it. You know, God working funny ways. Like with twins, they come premature, and sometimes one of them be autistic and all kind of stuff. So allegedly, they're saying the son, the twin to Rumi, is sort of autistic. He's so cute too, Beyonce. And he be sort of back out the headline, but you are denouncing your first son if he is. You never know how God works. And now this cherished twin son, you know, is having complications. So you got to be careful because they say if God can't get you one way, he will come through your household. He will come through I mean, if the evil can't get you one way, he'll find a way in your household. He'll come through your kids, you know. So you got to be careful with that. I mean, I heard it. I seen him kiss him and all of that. So I don't know, but one thing I haven't heard. Well, other than when he did kiss Lil Wayne on the mouth, but the mob people kissed on the mouth. But I haven't heard any um allegations against Birdman. Who was that? For that being and stuff. Oh, I had to think about it. Oh, okay. That was just crazy. Why the hell was you even he I don't think that was his fault. I don't seen that happen before, like with Lil Baby now. Why was you going hanging around them without the friend that took you? Cause Junior was saying, um, they all went, and they was cool or whatever, but he went on. And he went back around them people like you knew them. And then I seen, damn, Jet, did you see, was it Birdman? Somebody had a hit on somebody. Now, see, with Justin Bieber, I believe it was Usher and Puffy and Trey Songz and Beckham, the sports one, the light skin. What's his name? Beckham, because that was who in the video. I didn't see Jay and Birdman with no parts in it, but they did. They did it to Bieber and they did it to Bashir. And I feel like that my opinion, YouTube, my opinion, I feel like Usher didn't feel like this stuff was my opinion, was bad or whatever because he went to Puffy camp when he was so young. So later on, like now he got kids and stuff. He know what happened and he knew all that stuff was wrong. Um, but I think with Justin, he came to he had to come to reality moment quicker and he just feel like y'all took advantage of me. Y'all took advantage of me and I'm not saying it all or talking it all because I know what the powers that be can do. Yeah, but I think I do agree with that. It's something with Justin, like y'all did that to that boy and he got back to his senses and he got his own kid and son and stuff now, his wife. And I believe he told her. I believe he told Haley all the stuff that was done to him because she had to hear all the gay rumors and she had to see that video with him and Beckham and Trey Songz and all of them. So, and I believe he just got past that. It's a difference when they were groomed and forced to be one way, besides where they chose to be, or they feel like this is me and I was born like that. Like, it's a difference. Like I said, by my best friend being like um he felt like he was born like that. Nobody groomed him or made him. Nothing happened to him as a child. He wasn't a victim to make him want to, try that with other people. He just always feel like since he was born, he more connected to his feminine side. I'm talking about my best friend. His name is Zay. But as is when I look in cases like Justin Bieber or Hassan Campbell, allegedly, because Hassan Campbell, him and academics going back and forth about the stuff about him and Bambaataa. The conversation was something else. Yep, he is. He is. He breaking every chain. And Justin believed in God. He went over there to the church and they was trying to use him for his money and his name and stuff. So with Haley, I think it's different. And she just don't put up with all that and went through all of that and stuff with him. So I just wish the best for them kids. And I wish, whatever he went through, if he got counseling or whatever, because they did that to him, to Justin and Bashir. Right now, Bashir's going through that. And Bilal told it allegedly on Tasha K. Well, we already had seen Bashir since Empire. And then when I seen Terrence Howard, that ain't no allegedly. I seen Terrence Howard out of his own mouth say, you just can't do anything for money and fame. And once you lose your manhood, you can't get it back. He basically told it. He told it. Y'all did something. Will, Puffy, y'all did something to Bashir. And now he crazy. I mean, yeah, Bashir, Bashir, the little boy from Power. And Bilal, okay, who is was Will's best friend and his assistant, and they at court right now with he's at court in a lawsuit with Jada. Bilal is telling it. So y'all go watch Tasha K and watch that Bilal interview, and he is saying a lot. He is saying a lot. He talking about Dwayne and Will, Jada, her obsessions, all of that. And they ain't sued him yet. So now Cardi back over there suing Tasha because she said she won't shut up and she keep talking. They said the agreement was she can't say nothing about Cardi or nobody around Cardi. Yes. Yes. African Bambaataa did that. And I was so me too, Ryan. I was so hurt to know and believe that. So you know how many little boys, like in the late 80s, in the early late 80s, I'm gonna say the early mid 80s and stuff, that African Bambaataa was supposedly helping, and how many moms, because they worked at the rec center and stuff, allegedly turned their sons over to African Bambaataa, and now he just sitting there looking like, and I feel like Eck was sort of wrong because you didn't even have to bring it up. I forgot where him and Hassan started going back and forth with that, but the African Bambaataa stuff had nothing to do with it. So I'm like, now Eck, why y'all, these the nails we did like 2 weeks ago, right? And I didn't use the glue we used. I used the sticky stuff, the tab that come with it. I can't wait to tell Miss Lavita them this shit won't even come out. When I'm gonna do some nails, I might do them for Mother's Day, so I might do them on the chat on Saturday. And we chatting tomorrow, y'all. Now tomorrow's a busy day. Yes. Not all of them, because some of them went compromised, like Jeezy, Boosie. All of them we ain't heard no gay stuff with. It was the earlier ones, y'all. It was like Tip. It was them people that had to work with people like Stephen Hill and stuff, allegedly, from BET and stuff, when it was 106 and Park and stuff like that. Them. Sort of the new people who came after that, like Boosie, I'm talking Boosie, Boosie, Jeezy, Gucci, Waka. We didn't hear that. We don't got the gay allegations from them. They started telling them. They said, "Hell no." It's the earlier rappers, the ones that went to BET, and the ones that, I hate to say it, people like Bow Wow and all of them, the ones coming up in there. Like we had the stuff with B2K and Chris Stokes and all that stuff. So I see what y'all saying, but that's who I think. I think it was more of them, the ones that come from the old. Some of them they knew not to try with that shit. Look how that grew now. I'm gonna use alcohol on file down. Now those the nails we did like 2 weeks ago. Y'all better stop going to the nail shop and get y'all some damn press on. These shits ain't came off. And I did not use the glue this time. I used the sticky tab that came with them. So they give me something to do Saturday before Mother's Day. I'll do a press on nails and chat. If I can get this out with. I hurt it myself. Where I went, I'm a girl. I'm out here for the gay. I mean the gay, the girl rappers. Um, but they can't get along. It's always gonna be cat and this, and they gonna pin them against each other unless they come together. Like when Lil Kim and Left Eye, on it, like they have to do songs to put themselves together, not just to do group songs and stuff. Because other than that, they're gonna pin them against each other. I don't know if it can be tied to them because we ain't got too many. I just feel like if you're a gay rapper, say you're a gay rapper. Like, what the fuck? We in 2026. What's the deal? And I'm a firm believer in go ahead and tell your story before somebody else can tell it. Like, why you gonna let a bro throw you up under the bus? Just tell the truth. I seen Lil Bad Dolly, her husband. They finally showed what he said her husband. Hell, whether they want to say he was telling it or not, or he bowed, whatever, that's what he said. It was embarrassing her. He said it. He said, if it looked good to me, I'ma sleep with it. So before any of the baddies or whatever can say what he said it. Now they did go get the video and bring it back, but he said it. Yep, MC Light is the greatest of all time. Was my number one rapper from a little girl. And then y'all know my voice, so yes. MC Light's on the microphone, bump rushing and pushing and snatching and grabbing. I can't understand why brothers don't be. Yeah, you ain't guarding the door, so what you got a gun for? Do to rob the rich and give to the poor? Yo, daddy, yo. You straight from the heart of why, daddy, yo, do a crime, end up in jail, you gotta go. They need something like that. They need some self-destruction. They're headed for self-destruction. I'm Miss Melody and I'm a guess what Miss Melody said? I'm Miss Melody and I'm a born again rebel. Yeah, we need that. We need that. Then they can't pin y'all against each other. And then y'all know Easy E had we're all in the same game. So they gotta come together and do it. I be trying to tell them, child, I be putting it in the little chat and stuff. We need another. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones that make a brighter day. So let's start giving. See, they ain't making none of that. Somebody need to tell them. We need to raid the room. Let me see what all they listen to. Shade Room. Go put it in their comments. Maybe somebody will see it and set it off. Cause I'm sure I'll put my song out of there. I sure am. Everybody, all the little y'all know Big Buckler. Do y'all know Big Buckler? The Big One Family Big Beat. This the Rich Auntie song. This the Rich Auntie song. A whole bunch of content creators got their own songs and raps now. So I'm joining in the fun. So gonna be rapping my song and go get me another one. Okay? Y'all can catch me on what it is? Spotify. Be nice, Mr. Rebel. Have us a whole fucking LP in a minute. Let me see. Let me see, right? Let me see. Tanithia, you still here with us? I know you are. Somebody's lurking in the background. Y'all ain't nobody here. Is any of the sisters on? It's Thursday. Have you become a millionaire already? Mm-mm. That was Dez Dior, y'all. Have you become a millionaire already? Who's live? None of my sisters. What's today? Thursday. What y'all doing? No Anna, no K. Miss Lafita and Shayla be on early in the mornings on Thursday. I ain't seen Shayla, boo. Where's Shayla? Yeah, I'm finna find Ella Langley. Y'all know Christina? She popped right up. What's the name of it? Ella Knight. I see choosing Texas. Okay, I got it. Oh, she got the big plug on there. Oh yeah, I'm finna listen to that, y'all. As soon as we get off, we're gonna stay for about 20 more minutes. Okay, yes, I will. I got some TikTok, so when I leave, I put up like 3 tonight, and I got a TikTok about Trump, Ryan. So, oh, who was that? That was Tanithia. I got a TikTok about Trump, y'all, and they be warping it to people. It's crazy, but I'm still gonna put it up there. I got some couple of them, so I'm gonna get them shorts out tonight. I've been listening to They Call Me Rebel for 2 days. But what else I'm listening to right now? I'm still listening to Cardi right now. Oh, I'm listening to the new Lizzo. She's a bitch. Yeah, Lizzo dropped a song like 6 days ago. Let me tell y'all. I'm gonna make us a new playlist. Oh, I did start one. But besides your song, Lizzo. That's how I get ready for live, y'all. I turn on the playlist, but it wasn't mine. I was listening to T playlist before I came on, y'all. Let me tell you what I'm listening to. I got a private hit list. Oh, I've been listening to Lucci on my mind. On my mind. I've been listening to Lucci on my mind. And I've been listening to Lucci on my mind. I've been listening to um Mariah the Scientist, Is the Crime. Cardi, Mariah, The Fall in Love. Yeah, I've been listening to Mariah, Is It a Crime? Lucci, on my mind. Damn, them rhyme, don't it? And all the way Big X. I'm finna listen to when we get out of here. You like Big X? Big X the Plug, feature Ella. Add it to the playlist. He need to come down a little bit. Big X gone country. A lot of people gone country. I'm waiting for K Michelle. What is her second one? I'm waiting for K Michelle new country album. She doing real good. The little snips I heard are good. Woo. Yeah, we've been here since 10:30. We did amazingly good. I'm super happy and proud. Got about 20 minutes. Might as well round it on out, huh? I want to play that music, but I ain't played nothing that ain't copyrighted in here. So I want the whole time for this. But tomorrow, no Saturday night sessions. We partying. We ain't gonna count that because we go play all kind of music. Cause they be ready to strike us, shut us down. But I learned the trick with that too. So if you want, I learned that from watching Kendra. So if you want to have, cause she always playing music and dancing and stuff like that's most of her stream. So what she do, she'll break them up, like so she could get her time. If she just partied and bullshit, her friends, she'll automatically say like, "Y'all, this ain't I'm not using this for monetary. I'm gonna take it down." I wasn't supposed to reach you arrested by ICE. What? By ICE? I'm sick of ICE. My stomach growling about something. Casey. Look, every time you give me something, they popular too. They pop right up there. On a dry spell. Okay, I got them. That's what I'm gonna jam on out to tonight. The big plug and Casey, and get up these YouTube shorts. But I appreciate you, Ryan. I always appreciate you. I already know you're gonna come in the chat. You're gonna keep us with some good question and answer and keep the chat alive for me all the time. And I so appreciate you. I'm working on getting your shirt made, like I said, and y'all gonna have them very soon. Okay? So thank you for rocking out with me. I so appreciate you. Somebody being so smart and into computers and technology and just a smart person all around. And I appreciate you. And the rebels do too. And we be looking for you when you ain't here. Okay? So that means you're a major part of the rebel family. And you are not, you're very special because you're not my content creator family. You're actually the rebel warrior family. That's right. I'll be here every day, all the way to Sunday. If I skip a day, y'all know it ain't meant to. But from now on out, that's what we doing. So be write some questions down for me if you see it, celebrity rise or about the war, whatever, mental health, whatever we talk about. You got something you want to talk about? Write it down, y'all. Conversation are very important around here in the stream with me and one another. So I appreciate you guys. We have stayed to 12:40. I'm gonna play this song one more time. And I'm gonna head on out of here. But I appreciate y'all, Rebel family that stopped by, and my YouTube family, all right, my warriors and my content creating sisters and brothers. Cause I know y'all have to work on y'all all stuff, and all y'all so big time right about now. I thought Kira was gonna come. Oh yeah, y'all. So we got that coming up too. So I'm waiting on Kira. Um, we're gonna do the Zoom panel. So I'm gonna put that in the chat too, so I can see who all. Hello, my sister, Christina. Namaste, namaste. I was talking about you earlier. I told him how special you were to me for playing my song on your live stream, and the people could hear it in another part of the world in India. Thank you, sister. So I appreciate you so much. I enjoy coming to your channel, listening to the music over there um, on your channel, and I love seeing the food and the new culture, and I love all the people. I met Dozer over there, and I met Shelly over there on your channel. So I appreciate you, my sister. Good morning. It's good night here, but good morning to everyone where you are. Namaste. Sending love and strength and prayers to you. I will be over there on your live stream in the morning as usual. Okay. And I so much appreciate you. I told all the rest of our Rebel family that you that you play my song on your live stream this morning, and it meant so much to me that you played it and let other people hear it across the world. So I love you, my sister, my sister. Blessings and strength and love to you. I'm gonna play the song. I've been here since 10:30, so we've been here like 3 hours, which is good for me. It is Thriving Thursday, and we talked about everything. We talked about mental health, God, celebrity gossip, our YouTube channels, just everything. So I am so grateful and appreciative to you guys. Sending love. It is the Rebel. I'm gonna play my song one more time. And I'm going to, you're so welcome. You gave me one, so I gave it back to you. I'm going to play my song one more time before I go. If you don't know, they call me Rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters, hand me my shovel. They call me Rebel. They call me Rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters, hand me my shovel. Yeah. When I started my YouTube channel, some people didn't believe in me. I stayed on my grind, had to make them see. Now I got thousands of subscribers, big thanks to the rebel warriors that follow me. They like and comment and share everything I post. Lately I've been streaming, trying to get my watch hours up. Every late night session got me closer to enough. I'm making some merch, thinking of content. I'm thinking of stream on my beat the way I grow. I can't wait to get monetized so I can take care of my family. That's on God, just say yeah, I go hard. YouTube's our job. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's not easy. You have to be determined, dedicated, and consistent. Stick with it, and everything you want, you get it. So high, keep going live, even when I'm tired. I can see my future burning like a fire. If you don't know, they call me Rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters, hand me my shovel. They call me Rebel. They call me Rebel. They call me Rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters, hand me my family, my friends, and my channel. And God, the only thing I care about. I do this for Eden and Tink, Mozzie and Skylar, June and Seven, King and Lauren, London and Z, Quasia, CQ and Deezy, Chanel and the whole gang. If you don't know, they call me Rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters, hand me my shovel. We done made it 12:45, guys, and I'm about to be out of here, okay? If you don't know, they call me Rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters, hand me my shovel. They call me Rebel. They call me Rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters, hand me my shovel. Yeah. When I started my YouTube channel, some people didn't believe in me. I stayed on my grind, had to make them see. Now I got thousands of subscribers, big thanks to the rebel warriors that follow me. They like and comment and share everything I post. Lately I've been streaming, trying to get my watch hours up. Every late night session got me closer to enough. I'm making some merch, I'm thinking of content. I'm thinking of stream on my beat the way I grow. I can't wait to get monetized so I can take care of my family. That's on God, just say yeah, I go hard. YouTube my job, in due time the bag coming. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's not easy.
easy. You have to be determined, dedicated, and consistent. Stick with it, and everything you want, you'll get it. So I keep going live, even when I'm tired. I can see my future burning like a fire. If you don't know, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters, hand me my shovel. They call me rebel, they call me rebel, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters, hand me my family, my friends, and my channel. And God, the only thing I care about. I do this for Eden and Tink, Mozzie and Skylar, June and Seven, King and Lauren, London and Z, Quasia, CQ and DZ, Chanel and the whole gang. If you don't know, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters, hand me my shovel.
I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you, sister, way on the other side of the world. I appreciate you. You're such a blessing to me. Namaste, namaste. Good morning and good night. I appreciate you all guys for stopping by. I will see you guys tomorrow. It is the Rebel Warriors. We all are rebels, and I am out.